Hello everyone, this is Daryl Bowles, aka Vol for Life 8657, and founder and owner of StarTechConsulting.org. I've been following the video streams of a person who does a lot of critiquing of the Madden NFL series of video games, and he is a well-respected journalist, and he is part of the EA community. So I want to first and foremost say that this video is no attempt whatsoever to defame or disrespect this individual. With all that being said, however, there are things that need to be taken into account that are not taken into account by the general mainstream community. Let me first start off by saying that StarTech Consulting strives to reach out to video game developers in the hopes of helping to make their games not just accessible to blind players, but accessible to players on the entire front of disabilities. To jump right into this, however, let's start with accessibility as it relates to blind and low vision players. And primarily, this is where we're going to stay focused. Madden 19 was a sore disappointment after the strides taken in Madden 18. The menu icons in Madden 19 were only narrated with the name of the icon and only on the first level, which meant, for example, that if you pressed X or A on the Customize option, you received no speech afterwards. The accessibility, as far as the menu narration went, was absolutely useless to us in Madden 19. Then we fast forward a year later to Madden 20, and a world of change was opened up. Menu narration became not just one level, but primarily all over the game. There were some exceptions to this, such as inside the game, but for the most part, on the outside, a blind player could navigate successfully. I said, for the most part. There are some things that are impossible for us to do, such as trading players, because we can't see which team needs what player from us. It is also impossible for us to do the draft, a really big area of concern, because without the draft, we are not able to properly get the players that we need to in the offseason. We're not able to do off-season free agent bidding. We're not able to do re-signing of players during the regular season. There are workarounds for this, but that's not the point. The point is that we're not able to do them. I respect this journalist a great deal, and I have written to you on numerous occasions explaining that the franchise community is not the only community that has been disappointed by EA this year. The blindness community and the disabled community as a whole has been disappointed. While a lot of the things in Madden 20 were good, such as a louder play clock, the ability to hear what places you were on in the play menu based on the audio cues, the ability to know when screens were loaded, that was all great and good. But in Madden 21, a lot of that changed. Let's talk about broken code for just a minute. This person is very fond of pointing out that things are broken and that EA doesn't fix things. Well, EA broke things in Madden 21 for the accessibility part of the game. For example, when you go through and you select a play in Madden 20, you hear a very obvious click that tells you when a play is selected. If you listen long enough, you will hear the clicking of the plate clock to let you know that your time is dwindling and you need to snap the ball. In Madden 21, you hear neither of those things. You must listen very hard for the play clock, and even then, if the crowd is too loud, you will miss it. Well, some would say turn down the crowd. But if you turn down the crowd, that takes away from the immersion of the game, which takes away from the simulation aspect of the game. I have a great deal of respect for this person, so I'm going to continue on. Not only is the play clock broken, but the menus are broken. The audio cues for menu selection, menu confirmation are broken. I don't know who coded the menus this year, but they apparently either didn't realize that this was a good thing or thought it wasn't a good thing and they removed it. And the other thing is that the accessibility forums are isolated from everybody else. Madden talks about leaving their feedback on Madden Voice. And I haven't tested this yet because, well, I haven't tested it yet. But the fact of the matter is people who are disabled are told to leave their feedback in a separate forum. And I can't tell you for sure how often that forum is looked at, but based on the number of answers that I've gotten over the past 10, 12 months, I'd say hardly at all. And yes, I will agree with this person that things like the Yard and Ultimate Team are getting huge amounts of attention because of their microtransaction status. I don't want to play a game where I have to make microtransactions to enjoy it. I don't want to play a game where when I request something that needs to be fixed, it's ignored, and I'm sorry. Contrary to popular belief, the message that you are sending to everybody, EA, is that you're ignoring us. And like this person said, I'm going to look up his thing really quick because I really want to put his name in here to give him proper credit.
Selected.
Give me 1 second. Let me see who this is.
Profile photo that opens list of alternate. 15th November, Cross the Pond Vatsum event, NFL 2K5 with PlayStation 5 user interface tour, examining the new menu system by Digital Foundry. NFL 2K5 was amazing by Ryan Moody 21.
Ryan Moody, yes. Thank you, Ryan Moody. I really, Ryan, I have to agree with you. And so with that being said, I just want to say to everybody, I will be getting new consoles, hopefully soon. I will be getting the Madden upgrade, and we will be doing streams on it, and we will continue to have things on it. But it's really sad when, and this is the truth of the matter, it is really sad when it isn't just your sighted mainstream players who can't enjoy the game, it's also the others who play it. Love to hear your thoughts on this. I can't say I'll be back in the week with more commentary. But I know that, well, this is not the end of the story.
Stop recording.